Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be playing a new game, Blacksad, Under the Skin. It's actually based off a comic series and has choices and consequences. It's you can compare it to, I guess, The Wolf Among Us, but I don't believe it's episodic. It's just a singular game. So anyways, I'm really looking forward to playing this, and I've seen bits of it in the trailer and that. So yeah, let's get started. Syncing data. Alright, play. Here we go. Yeah, that noose is kind of creeping me out there with the guy hanging himself. And who's this? The first person who sees the dead body. Oh, it's a leopard. Is that he or she down there? I think it's a she, yeah, from the shoes. Hasn't noticed the body yet. Okay, now it's noticed the body. Or noticed another body. This game saves your progress automatically. The icon below indicates that the game is being saved. Don't turn off your console while this symbol is displayed. I promise, but that doesn't mean, like, what if there's a power outage or a blackout? You know, I can't, it's like, I promise I won't turn it off, but can you make the power people not cause a blackout? Alright, I'll stop. Okay, so is his name Blacksad, or is that just the title of the game, Detective Blacksad? I have no idea, because I know this, it's based off a comic series. It's not English. It's in, I believe it was French. I'm not too sure. John, I think that said John Blacksad.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is that damn detective?
Liking the music.
Rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you.
Oh, I've seen this, yeah, when they're showing off gameplay a few months ago.
You're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
Is he a cat or is he a panther? Yeah. Who are you?
Do I know you? Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill you!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
What? Jesus! What? I moved left. What is this?
I'm gonna kill you!
There we go. I can't believe I just died right there.
Give me the
Cat.
pictures.
No, get your own pictures.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him.
Headbutting a rhino, sure, that's gonna work out. Ow.
But at least I got enough time to aim at his soft spots.
Yeah, next, let's go for... Yes, right in the jugular vein. Wait. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, man. You broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
This is like in
Show
Wolf
I
Among
want
Us.
pictures.
You break
I'm dead
the
meat.
woodsman's jaw.
You'll ruin my life. Please.
Yeah. You can't just
Sure,
come
but
in
it
here and
didn't
fake
work.
mercy.
So why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no two-timer
Bullshit.
either. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Yeah, you
Breaking up
chose
your
to cheat on
family?
her.
I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first.
Yeah, no deal. No.
You're only making things worse. You better leave before I lose it.
Look, partner, I've been asking about you. You're a good detective, but I know you've seen better days. You've had nothing but crappy cases lately.
Famous actress,
Like this one. I'm offering you a way out. Money can go a long way, you know. You could try running some ads. Maybe you'll find better clients and well-paid gigs. You know, start all over? Come on, think about it. You can save my family and save yourself.
No, yeah, but let's take the deal. I want to see what this will do.
But
what?
get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal.
Accepted bride. You accepted the bride in order to start anew.
2.
Put that money to good use.
1.
So I want to see how this
Regret
affects.
helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
Okay,
An
so
uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a massive headache. That guy's skin was hard as a rock.
achievement.
Second of all, more money
Hitting
than I
a brick
deserved.
wall. Take your first beating. Spoiler: it won't be your last. I'm pretty sure. About
Third, the feeling that my moral compass wasn't quite as calibrated as I thought.
So I swear, if this, let's just see. I'd be interested to see
Last
if he
but not
actually
least,
doesn't.
the certainty that more gifts.
If he
were yet
actually
to come.
stays with his wife and it was a one-time thing. I'm interested to see if he was telling the truth or not. Uh-oh.
You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Have a seat.
Yes, Jake's right, of course. That's me to a T. Please, have a seat.
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
Alright. It's kind of lagging a bit. Okay. So no more bribes. I cannot accept bribes anymore. Have to level stuff out. Yeah, I've got to level out my karma now. Ah, okay, so they're talking now. Seems like a very long talk.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see. if I have this
Orangutan
straight.
and a cheetah and a Rottweiler. Change. Who's the Rottweiler?
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym,
Oh, okay, what's the choice?
hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
Oh, that was the guy at the beginning. So she must have been the person in the. Like Joe Dunn died on Sunday. So she must have been the one who opened the door and was the woman that.
Bobby
screamed.
Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago, right about the same time your father died.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale.
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Okay then.
Oh, I see.
And you want to
Well,
fill
first
me
of
in,
all-
Jake? Yeah.
I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
It's the
Damn
right
it,
thing to
John.
do. You were
Will you take the
sympathetic
case up?
towards Sonia Dunn. Yeah, we'll talk about money when it's all over.
Sure.
Decide to take the case
I know
regardless of the
is
money.
tight, so,
Yeah,
how
we
about
gotta
this?
even it out.
If I solve the
Get the
case,
karma back.
we'll
in
see how
order.
much you can pay. I'm sure we'll find a suitable price.
Alright, yeah, so far it's a pretty good game. Alright, loading. Loading. The game seems to lag a little. It's not the video, it's this. Not sure why. Alright, here we go. I like the art style. In seeing here it's lagging, I don't get that. They're gonna need, people who made this are gonna need to patch it up or something. Room sales. Is that the boxing place?
I know you already went to
Yeah.
Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point.
Alright, so is this a place where her dad hung herself? Bobby Yale's
That cleaning
address.
lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body. She works part-time at Sam's Diner.
Oh, okay,
just down
so
the
it
road on
wasn't-
the left, right?
That's right.
So she didn't find the body, okay, but it was
I
a
think I
woman.
might pay her a visit as well.
Okay. What the hell is
And
going
Jim, of
on?
course, and see what I can find. Okay.
Oh,
I
these
think
glitches
I've got
aren't
enough
good.
to start with for now.
Mary Purnell found Dunn's body. Mary Purnell, waitress. What's this on the door here? Is that a height measurement
Looks
thing?
like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Is that a clue?
I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks.
Jake Young, talent in boxing. Pretty sure there was one. Yeah, there it is. Hall of Fame. What's that? Oh God, what'd I do? Okay, what's this? Alternate car. Oh, okay, so you can get a bunch of cards and collectibles for these. Okay then. That's pretty cool. Oh, what'd I do? Press the R, top right trigger. Did something. I don't know what that is yet, so I'm just gonna press back. Yeah.
Is that done? Wow.
Done musician. Can I go up here? So we got a rooftop. Skylight. Oh, what's that? Broken window here.
Someone should weld the iron bar on those panels.
I like how you can see the people just walking down there. It's not like empty streets. What's this Hall of Fame? Continue. Okay, so I collected. So it's when you collect one of those cards, it goes, "Do you want to see it at the Hall of Fame?" And I was like, and that's what happened when I went there. And that's what I saw when they showed off the building when it was loading. Helen Moore's Secret. Wine for 2. The energy of champions. I have energy, but I'm not a champion. Any clues up here? No, I think. Wait, what's this? Yeah, another card. Not continue. Alright, so let's go. Alright. So can I take a look up here at the ring? Wait, what's on the wall there? Alright, I can't look at that, so spilt paint. If you want to box, train. If you want to win, train harder. I meant look at this. Yeah,
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Who do the footprints at the gym belong to? I guess there's nothing there. Oh, this. No, I don't need to go to the Hall of Fame. What's this? Farting is the key to success. Damn kids with their spray paint and regular paint. No dunk, no glory. All those damn kids with their switchblades and their carving skills. Alright, what's this? Alright, it's another card. What's that?
The racist brain is so full of hatred
F
that there's no space for
Negroes.
trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling.
It's
This
supposed to be
most cultured writer
Negroes,
spotted
but
the error and
how's
attempted to
Negroes?
correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
There's a smudged racial slur painted on Yale's locker. So I thought it said Negroes. Oh, but it's Negroes. That's so. What is Blacksad a Negro then? Like, I have a channel. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that.
Locked. But a true detective never leaves
I
home
know you can't.
without
I know you can't say the other N word, but I'm not going to be saying that.
Sometimes even the most
Not yet. The hell, he's not. It's not. He wasn't talking then. He just stopped talking. I get that. Success is dependent on effort. When you're good at making excuses, it's difficult to excel at anything else. No pain, no gain, no guts, no glory. What was that other one? No, not that. No pain, no gain. I thought I was meant to look at the sign or something. Can I go up here at all? Or? The harder you train, the luckier you get. Oh, there's a phone there. No core. Rhinoceros's. Oh, the rhinoceros's wife. That's the rhino I took the bride from, so I'm gonna call his wife.
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband.
Desmond. Yeah, I took the bribe, so it'd be a pretty
You
dick
have
move
nothing to
to
worry about, Mrs. Colbert. Do me a favor and enjoy your
be a
family.
pretty dick move to tell her that after I took the money.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
You lied to the rhinoceros's wife despite your warning. Because I accepted the money anyway, so... Who's Weekly?
Weekly speaking, the legend of what's news.
Hey, Weekly, this is...
John, did you get my pictures?
Yes, and...
That rhinoceros has one big horn, huh?
Yeah, you impaled me on
The
it.
girl,
Not in a sex way.
You want me to find out her name? Please, pretty please.
No, Weekly. Look,
Yeah. That right.
the rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Half the money is yours.
Yeehaw. Okay, let's...
Ah, it is.
let's
You
just
gave
change this.
Weekly a piece of
Hey,
good news.
I heard something weird's going on at this gym. What was the name? Dunn's Gym. Didn't you have a pal down there? Can I talk to him? I heard a woman's running it now. A boxing gym. Now, that's what I call news.
Yeah, not now though. I've got a
Actually,
case.
I'm working on a case for the gym owner. But you're putting me on the spot here. Let me settle into things before you do anything, will you?
All right, but make it quick. See ya.
Alright, see ya. Weekly hopes you'll give him inside scoop about Jim. Chief Officer Smirnov. I was about to say Smirkov then. Smirnov. Because I was like Smir. I was like, no, it's R, not K.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
You got me. How's everything, Chief?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe Dunn, he hanged himself, end of story. I'm too busy, John. I can't afford to put a single man on the case. Why are you asking?
Yeah, I'm bound by client
You
detective
know I'm
privileges.
bound by client detective confidentiality privileges.
And you know I'm bound by law enforcement confidentiality. If you find anything relevant or start feeling a bit more talkative, give me a call. Always a pleasure, John.
Is it? I don't know about that. No, no call. Oh no, don't need to go to Hall of Fame. Nothing over there. Okay, I thought this was the exit and it was going to teleport me to where those lockpicks are, but no. Oh, who's this? Is that a goat? With missing legs? Now it's
Good
lagging.
morning, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
Is he blind?
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, and ask him
kind
what he see, because I
prince.
think he's blind. That'd be
I
kind of
came
offensive.
down to watch TV after having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is indeed. Move. You're blocking my view of this wonderful sunset. It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
What's that thing on his hat say? Conductor? Bring him some substance. Where can I find substance? Is there anything in this alley? Oh, I got a card. Okay, nice.
I might just be the last person in New York without a TV.
Yeah, I intend to stay that way.
Who needs one anyway?
Yeah, not me, that's for sure. Well, I do, but Blacksad doesn't. Alright, so I can't look at anything over there. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game so far, I'm enjoying it. Alright, and that's where I left before. Due to the sudden unexpected death of Joseph D. Dung of, is that of private? Is that meant to be, yeah, our private service for family and friends will be held at St. Hiergus Church on Friday, October 19th, 11 p.m. Is there anything like your Blacksad? What's this? Oh, okay. So let's take a look at this. Hard boiled 48.6%. Resolute 48.9%. Upright 48%. Lonesome 50%. Assertive 50%. Swift 100% versus clumsy. So lonesome and romantic. Does that mean there's romance options in this? Silent, talkative. How is am I on? It's on 100%. No. The bar for silence at 0. What? I am talkative. I'm like 100% talkative because I'm talking now. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? Let's continue the investigation where I left it. Wait, what? Did I just load the game? Whoops. Don't tell me I have to go looking for everything again. No. God damn it. Alright, so I talked to him.
I might just be the last person in New York without a TV.
Alright, so I have to do this again.
Who needs one anyway?
And I found the card there, yep. And I talked to him, I'm pretty sure. Because it must be when I looked at that stuff, that's when it auto-saved. Is there anything in this box? No. Well, what does this button do? Eugene Colbert. Oh, okay, so you got... It tells you stuff like dead owner, time of death, sax player. Okay, so this just gives you information on people, but what does RB do? Play the wait. What? Alright, who did the footage gym belong to? Does this... Okay then, so it's... That's like a detective thing then. I guess you have to like piece clues together or something. That's... Pretty sure it's Blacksad's car, isn't it? Go to your office? Not yet.
Mary Purnell,
Is that
the
Walrus
person who
over
found
there?
Dunn's body, works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that
Uh-oh.
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk!
Sorry about that.
You looking for trouble, moron?
No, not looking for trouble.
Sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
You better be, you wuss!
Alright, now I'm gonna fight you. Get out. Let's go. Nah. I'm gonna run into him again, aren't I? We'll have to wait and see. Loading 99%. Loading another 99%. And here we go. It's loaded and lagging. I don't know why this is. Wow, they really shouldn't have launched the game out now. They really need to make a patch. Fix this lagginess.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Oh, she's the one that found the body.
Sure, but I'm working right now.
Bless you.
Maybe later?
Yeah, I didn't see any
I
customers.
only see one customer sitting at the counter, and he's asking for your cooperation.
All right.
It's just like, see ya. Like, can I have a hamburger?
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Gotta get that cheese.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
Okay, then what's this? Like, okay, so you can... What's this?
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights? Hectic days? Or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
Okay, so this is like, it says 1-1, so still some stuff I can look at. Anything here?
Smells tasty. My
Is that
pal's
him
going
in
to
the
lick
back?
his chops.
My pal. Ah, but am I meant to give the burger to the goat man? Did he say he wanted the cheeseburger? I forget. Okay, so still one thing I can smell. What's this?
Her handwriting is nice.
Nice and neat. Mary has nice and neat writing. Oops, I pressed A, so I think it skipped it. My bad. Is there anything? What's this?
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
So when the game mentioned romance before, does that mean she's a romance option or something? I'm not too sure. Now we play the waiting game. Come on, get to that 100%, you bitch. There we go. Alright, and there's no sound. Wow, this is... That's so bad. If I wasn't there any sound, they need to fix the patch out. Get a patch out immediately.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you
blind,
can
okay.
certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears. Thank you very much for remembering the cheese, by the way.
I don't even remember you asking for a cheeseburger.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, who was the first person?
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Someone stood at the door. Back door for Jim.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the Million-Star Hotel, for God's sake.
Dumpster behind the gym. I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
Who was
later.
the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. And then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big.
I recall
recall
that.
heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
Stranger left the gym panting. That's a prancing. What's pranting mean? Okay. You seem saner than before.
You were acting
Whatever
a bit
that means.
strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Yeah,
You got
conductor.
great vision,
That's the hat
sense
says.
of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. Detective.
I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope?
Look at the hat. Yeah.
Could he have been a train conductor? Blind and legless. How does he get by?
Yeah. How do you get by?
Blind and legless. How does he get by?
Alright, it's the same one, so I need to find a new one.
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Alright, so that's everything there. Chest expander in the car.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
That was the stuff that was burned in the trash. Someone threw a paint can in the trash.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Alright, so let me go take a look at this. Alright, so I can't look in there. Alright, so obviously I have to go back to the car now to get the lockpick so I can go back in the gym and then open the door. So let's just do that now. Shame you can't run. Alright, here we go. Go to the office to get your lockpicks. Let's do it. Alright, off we go. Ah, phone call. Hello?
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group.
Is he a war veteran? Are you a war veteran,
I was
Blacksad?
pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
What's this?
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on?
Remember who
It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
is still not ready to forget Natalia.
What did you do to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin?
Oh, got a card there. Anything else? No. What's this? I pretend to drink.
Here's a tip for aspiring detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I use tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight.
Alright, so I have to check over by that couch then. Mrs. Colbert case.
Good old Weekly did a
Oh.
fine job with these pictures. Maybe I should give
Okay.
him a call. He'll be thrilled to know just how much this guy's gonna pay us to keep quiet.
Alright, so that's what the rhino guy, Colbert, was doing. Weekly took very explicit photographs of the rhino and his lover. Yeah, who, not what he was doing.
I
Who he
wonder
was
if that
doing.
Rhino would ever
That
have
was
the
the
nerve
woman.
to use it.
Okay, so that's... That's everything there. Oh, what's this?
Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
Okay, then we got the phone here. Donna Blacksad. Who's Donna Blacksad? Obviously a relative, but who exactly is this relative? I don't know. I got the last name, so maybe it's a daughter or something. What the hell's he sitting on? I don't think there's a chair
Hi,
there.
Ray.
Hi. Who are you?
Take a guess. I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
I don't know.
I'm a detective.
That means I'm a detective.
No way. My Uncle John is a real detective, and he's way cooler than you. Wait a minute. You're Uncle John. Uncle John, I guessed it. I'm a detective, too. Mom, it's Uncle John. I guessed it.
You got me, Ray. Congrats.
What did I win?
What do you want?
I want
A gun, Jesus.
bang, 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 bang.
You earned, yeah, you earned it, sure.
All right. You've earned it. How about a toy gun?
Come on, Uncle John. That's not fair. It's not fair. Oops, Mom's coming. Bye, Uncle John.
Ray, is that the way you say goodbye to your uncle?
Oops. Love you, Uncle John.
Now go put on your jacket. We're late.
It's not fair.
What's up there? Where you going?
How are you?
Hey, Donna.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Natalia, let's
Well,
talk about her.
I'm still not over,
Natalia? Patience, John. Time heals all wounds.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Hey, we're kind of in a hurry. Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon,
Okay.
okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure.
That's where
One
they're
last
going.
thing.
Ray, hurry up. We have to go.
Yeah, I love you, sis.
Love you, sis.
Ah, he said
I
too.
love you, little brother. Okay, now I'm
Okay,
ready.
he's the little brother.
Bye, John.
Bye, Uncle John. Bang, bang, bang.
There was no chair. Oh, wait, there's the chair. Okay, then. I was like, what the hell is he sitting on? I didn't see it there because I'm blind. Alright, there's the commissioner. I don't think I need to call him again. Showing newspaper. Is that her? Is that the Natla?
That's where I left my lockpicks.
Famous actress Natalia Wilford murdered at home. Maid found her dead this morning. The star has been eclipsed. When was this? Months or
It's too
years
soon
ago.
to say goodbye. Bookkeeping is not my strong suit. I'm good with expenses. It's the income I don't get.
What's this? Ah, so he was in the army. He's a veteran. Uh-oh. Vietnam flashbacks. Oh, it was Vietnam in the 40s or no? It was... No, Vietnam wasn't until the 60s, right? This game's in the 50s, so it was like World War II, I think. Okay. So obviously I'll go look under the couch, I'm assuming, but you know,
Smells
check
good.
all this stuff.
Tasted even better the day Smirnoff brought it, in exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for.
What was the favor?
Police Commissioner Smirnoff smoked that cigarette. Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous.
Oh, what's that? Yeah, so there's something over there, but it's there. Oh, what's this? A Hall of Fame card, nice. Alright, now let me take a look at that. Oh, it's another one. Alright, is there anything else here? No. So just let me look under here. Is that them? Try going around the other side. Here we go. Here we go.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellows won't backfire.
Oh, achievement. Heavily armed. Find your most valuable tool. Alright. Who's calling me now? Is it
Where the
Smoke?
hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
Just doing my job.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Next stop, Bobby Yale's place.
All right. Just try to be a bit more communicative. You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
Wait, so was I meant to like talk to her and tell her I'm leaving, or? Okay then. Because I know I need the lockpicks for the locker, so... Leave.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose.
Uh-oh. So what the hell is going to happen now? What's gonna break loose? Is it obviously another fight? Because that achievement said there was going to be more. The first achievement I got in the game, so let's find out.
Bobby Yale's place was on the way,
Oh.
so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
Oh, okay, so this place first in the gym.
Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail.
Alright, how do I do this? I get
But a
it.
good detective would have better luck.
Oh, who's
I
that?
know it might not seem like it, but...
Is that an ox?
When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
I'm gonna hit you with it. Yeah.
Well, well, well.
Oh, there he is, the rhino.
No see.
Hey, I made a deal with you.
My wife just called me. I owe you one. Now leave before my partner.
You owe me.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert.
Uh-oh.
Now.
God damn it.
How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Alright, what happens if I just say nothing right now? I'm not going to say anything. What happens if I don't answer?
What happens if I don't reply?
Wrong answer.
Okay.
First, well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
That's why I saw that, so I'm just going to have a look. So I can look at two things. Alright, what can I look at? What?
It should start to swell any moment now.
Alright, what else can I look at? Oh, hold on.
A shamrock? Is he Irish?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
Are you Irish?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
The buffalo that works for O'Leary
If you
wears a
live in New York
shamrock on
City,
his left hand.
you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer.
But I was wrong.
Alrighty, let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Aren't you gonna hit me? I'm still waiting for the blows.
Ah, my face.
Happy? I hate detectives. One more time.
How do you know I'm a detective?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll teach you to use that
Glad
thing.
to help you practice your club skills. You need it.
Yeah, I love honing my skills. I hate detectives.
How do you know I'm a
Seriously.
detective?
What the hell are you doing here?
I know Colbert and his wife.
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. All right then, he's all yours. All right. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
Achievement unlocked.
I want you to
Wrong
yell like
answer.
I'm beating the crap out of you, okay?
Take your second beating.
Desmond, we caught some damn detective snooping around Bobby Yale's.
How do you know I'm a detective?
Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter.
How do you know that?
Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
Oh, what's gonna happen now? 4%, 5%, 16%, 90%. Come on, it's on 99%, we just need that 1% more. It's like you know the loading screen wants to piss you off when it starts loading backwards, so it's like -1. Well, I recovered from that beating well. Got a little scrap there on the side of the head, but look aside from that, you're looking good, Blacksad. Alright, so I'm just gonna check the locker, see what's in there, and then head up and talk to Sonia. That was her name, right? Sonia? And his right eye's looking good. I thought cause I saw it was closed before, so I figured might still, it was like he had a black eye or something. Who's this? Is that the guy that was in the suit?
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
Yeah, Sonia Dunn. Okay, what was that thing of racial?
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
Speaking of hands, what the hell was this going on there?
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
Say Jake and Sonia more than friends? You seem to get along.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift. I hadn't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
Yeah, she doesn't seem too upset.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
Okay. Joe Dunn.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
Saxophone player.
He played
I
the
saw that on the
saxophone,
photo.
right?
I saw that on the
Yeah,
picture.
pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
Oh, this game's like glitching out, man. This isn't even funny.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
Okay, then now let's ask about Bobby Yale.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
Past.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
You know. Yeah, the
If
way you're
Yale's gonna
pausing
fight
there,
the
I'm pretty
reigning
sure you
champion,
know.
He's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective,
Jake and Yale killed
but I wouldn't
Dunn.
follow that lead.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer?
Bobby Yale.
Didn't he disappear
Avenarius,
20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family the poor kids had ever since.
Keep
I better let you
training.
get back to your drills.
All right.
Alright, let me go check this locker. Oh, over here. What is this? So, what's this top one? Yale's locker is full of surprises. Like those are cables like the homeless goat had. A whole. Is there anything else I can do, or? No, that's just it. The clues collected allow a new deduction. Okay, it said press RB. Alright, how's this work? Someone threw a chest expander in the trash. Alright. Where's that other one? Yeah, Yale's locker is full of surprises. And then where's the... There it is.
Well, I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale. Alright, where are the stairs? Just here they are. Wait, I can look at that noose. Oh, I can also go up there.
What leads a man to do something like this? Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but...
What are you thinking, Blacksad?
something just doesn't add up.
There's something fishy about Dunn's suicide. Dunn hanged himself. What's fishy about the suicide? We'll have to find out. So I looked at that, right? Yeah.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
Okay, just
If
walk
they'll help you
towards her
find
and
Yale,
ask.
go ahead.
Okay. Cat. What is this? What's that flashing?
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Alright, who's this?
Now, who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weekly.
Oh, that's the guy I was talking to on the phone. What? Why? Hey.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
There's a walrus and Cassidy who? Is her name Sonia?
Don't change the
Oh
subject.
no, Cassidy's the
sad
little. It's Cassidy has to be the walrus.
Settle
then.
this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
Alright, so I take it we're going out for ice cream then? Okay, I was not expecting Weekly, like, cause I predicted that I might meet him sometime in the game, but I didn't expect him to be a fox, or that short. Weekly's a fox, isn't he? Pretty sure he's a fox.
Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures, has a gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious.
Bourbon shake.
Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he killed himself.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although...
I don't know who did it.
I haven't identified the murderer just yet.
Don't want to make any assumptions whether it's a man or woman.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I've got other suspects, like O'Leary, the bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart?
What, the billboard?
Now that's a woman.
Yeah, she was on the billboard.
And then there's the walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
That's Cassidy.
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons?
Get real information on Cassidy.
Weekly was right. Cassidy could have had a motive to kill Dunn. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order or a subtle suggestion?
Yeah, let's be sneaky. Let's go suggestion.
Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
And why is that?
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh, of course. What a great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
Yeah, I'll convince her. I'll tell her.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
No promises, but I will
Let's
tell her you
settle
want
that.
an interview. Well, I don't understand why it says I'll convince her. It should say I'll tell her. So that way, even if she doesn't agree, you can say to Wheatley, I told her that you wanted to interview her, but she didn't want to, so that's if she says no to the interview. People know what I mean? Alright, are we back at the boxing gym now?
So, was there really someone on the roof?
He ran away.
Yeah, but he was faster than me. I couldn't get my hands on him.
A fast spy and a slow detective. This must be my lucky day.
What's this stuff to look at? Alright, let's do some other stuff to look at. Oh, a safe over there. Okay, look at her face. I saw her crying.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup. Nice and steady heartbeat.
Okay.
Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
Okay. Sonia Dunn, cold as ice.
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
You remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
What's this?
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Alright, there are cards with...
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
I think I'll leave this safe.
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
Alright, Dunn's wife's birthday doesn't open the safe. What's this? Oh, continue. My Blacksad, let's see what's going on. Lonesome, the 20%, upright, silent, 2.4%. Is that because I didn't say anything that one time?
Dunn's room had quite a view.
Oh, what the hell? There's nothing out there. What kind of view is this? It's a dodgy view is what it is. What's that other thing I could look at? There it is. No. There we go. Ah, it's a card. I thought I was looking at a radio. Let me try this safe. Use a random combination.
No luck.
Use Sonia's date of birth.
Could you tell me your birthday?
Of course. March 6th.
And the year?
I'm 24, Mr. Blacksad. You do the math.
What if I don't want to?
Damn.
Another wrong password.
Seemed like a happy family.
Alright. What are my quests? So let's say marry her now. Because the photos weren't matching. There they are. Plains Gym, found body, works at Sam's Diner. Well, what's up with these graphics? They're just whacked. They're going all over the place. Alright, so what am I meant to do now? I have no idea. Says that card up there. Yep. Yep, it is. Can we talk, Jake? No. Anything else I need to
He
do?
opened it during the war? That's odd. I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
I went this way before, so what happens if I go left this time? Oh, there's a card. Alright. So I can't go left, so... Go to Sam's Diner, sure. Let's go. Loading up. Loading. Loading. Oh, what's that? Sorry, ma'am. Oh, it's a card. Diner's there. Alright, nothing there. Alright, so might as well go in the diner. Order myself another cheeseburger. Yeah. What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia Dunn.
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
I hardly know Sonia.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
I saw that cough.
I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
Yeah, about the gym.
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, what, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that.
You love your boss? Is that what you said? You love it? You love your boss?
You don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
I want to stay with you. Yeah, I wouldn't quit if I were you.
If I were you, I wouldn't quit. Trust me, it might be painful at first, but time heals all wounds.
Joey used to say the same thing.
That's what the sister said.
Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
Mary calls Dunn Joey.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
kind of boss
What kind
was
of
he?
boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw
That was
him
her from the opening.
hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed
Think you
down,
panicked.
I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide.
Yeah, he was a widower.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
What's that supposed to mean?
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Okay.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Alright, so saving here. Let's leave me anyway. You know, I'm just gonna end it right here because it just auto-saved. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.